Welcome back, everyone, to the OMA. We are back for the Virtual Racing Championship Season 10 Enduro. It is a send-off on Heat 5, one final time at Daytona, and it's going to be a good race. It was originally 500 miles, but we changed it to 250 laps and 100 laps, so it'll act like a normal 250, but with no points. Again, the final VRC race on Heat 5. So that gives the question, obviously, where is VRC going? For this season, we're going to iRacing, and we'll be running every Saturday night at 8 p.m. EST. It's the Daytona season opener. Will be next Saturday night on Burnt Rubber Racing, I believe, Twitch. So we'll see if we can get that for Daytona. I don't think we'll be able to get the rest of the season, though. So moving forward, Heat 5 will stay after the server outage, and we will be running on the Virtual Heat Series and the Sports Peak Truck Series on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. EST and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. EST. Now, Virtual Heat Series is basically Xfinity cars. It's going to be VNS, but really it's going to be VRC. Because the old VRC guys from last season who still want to run Heat 5 will go down to VHS, or basically VNS, and mix with the VNS guys to make the VHS. So it'll be an 18-race season, and it should be a lot of fun. For the overflow of drivers, we will be having a truck series called the Sports Peak Truck Series, sponsored by Eddie Kalegi. And so yeah, that should be a lot of fun, 11-race schedule. And Jeffrey Krunka and I will be on the call mostly every Thursday night at 8. So we'll be looking forward to that. The next thing, we got OTC is returning for a fourth season. But this time we're going to be running on Forza Motorsport 7 every Friday night through at 6 through 7-ish p.m. EST. Last night we did have Hector Garcia run the Daytona 2.4 hours. It's 2 minutes 24 at Daytona, so it took a while, but after 91 laps, Hector Garcia was on top, and unfortunately, Caleb Buckner got out of first from his class, and in the late go of the going. So, anyways, moving on, we have IFC as F122. We'll be running that every Saturday at 5:30 p.m. EST. If you haven't been watching my YouTube channel or Twitch channel already, I've been running the first 5 races of Season 3. It's going pretty well so far, with Jarrett having 3 wins on this season. It will be exciting every Saturday, so be sure to tune in on that. Sorry for the Discord noises, I'm in voice chat. For the iRacing schedule, this is what it looks like. I won't even explain. You can pause the YouTube video if you want to, but this is what the iRacing schedule for VRC Season 10 will be looking like. For VHS, this is the schedule. You got to start with Daytona, obviously, next Friday at 8:30 p.m. right after OTC, and then ends with Las Vegas. The regular season finale is Bristol, so that should be interesting to look out for. It's been here since Season 4. So yeah, very good schedule, I would say. Then here's a Sports Peak Truck Series. This race right here is actually Iowa, so we voted on that, and this is staying Watkins Glen. So this is the series. We're bringing it back kind of like TMG, but it's Sports Peak Truck Series, so it should be a very fun series for this season to watch. Here's the OTC schedule moving forward. You said Daytona. Next week will be Homestead. Then we'll have Sebring, Laguna Seca, Coda, Road America, etc., etc. And yes, these are actual races that count. The numbers not being there doesn't mean anything. But yeah, Road Atlanta will be your finale. And here is the starting lineup for tonight's event. Now, keep in mind that not everyone will be racing here because we kind of made this last second. But here is the starting lineup. On pole is the record of Caleb Buckner with a 46.338, and then Drew Jewell with a 46.340. So yeah, Caleb Buckner beats Drew and Tim and gets the pole, which is the record time for any VRC non-custom setup event for Daytona. Row 2, Luca Mazzilli Jr. and Johnny Lehane. Row 3, Mark Boog and Ryan Miniker. Row 4, Kevin Arguelles and Brandon Schick. Row 5 is Billy King Jr. and Zachary Mendez. Row 6 is Colin Teague and Victor Bassiani. Row 7 is Casey Master and Parker Ness. Row 8 is Kyler Scott and Ben Smith. Row 9 is Sammy Marasco and Landon Lyle. Row 10 is Will Reagan and Landon Lauterbach. Row 11 is Daniel McGork and Vincenzo Iacovazzi. Row 12 is Patrick Garrett and Logan Vera. Row 13 is Jared Newton and Jaden Hafferty. Row 14 is Trevor Bailey and Robbie Keach. Row 15 is Jacob Reed and MJ Cerullo. And then that is it. I think we do have Brad Stover racing tonight, but that is if we will have enough spots left. But tonight we will be running on Evil Within 777's profile. Make sure to please check him out on Twitch right now as this video goes live. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and be sure to tune in and enjoy the event tonight.